So that's the yoga. That's the faith approach or devotional approach, to take that stance, the stance of truth, and not let it go. Don't stop holding it, until you realize it. But in order to hold it in the first place, and to even consider it, you need a measure of awakening already. That's what I said before. Otherwise, you will say, what you say, you're crazy. Of course. You have to be a little bit crazy already to accept that possibility. That craziness is a measure of the mirror of illusion is a little bit broken, a little bit. It has some scratches. You see?
Crack in the cosmic.
Exactly. It's a little crack that allows you to see a little bit beyond this narrative that I am Alfred in the planet Earth, Via Láctea, whatever. No. You are questioning that. Because we are that, sometimes a minimal exposition to a realized manifestation of the divine, which is yourself outside, in the so-called or apparent outside, just a minimal exposition to that can catalyze a big opening of that faith, of that recognition. That happens hundreds of times. People sitting at the feet of sages like Ramana or Nisargadatta, just by being at their presence, they are half awakened. That's what I'm saying. The recognition happens, the faith happens, because they have been impressed by the realization, by that manifestation. You see yourself, your true self, outside, and because you are that, you recognize it. It's not always happening like that, because many other times there's these, curtains, filters of thick thought, thinking, ideas, that simply does not allow to see what's happening, what's going on. So you believe all your ideas, and they prevent you to see what's happening. But if you are simple already, which another way to say again that the three approaches help each other, contribute to each other. If you are simple, if you are able to reside in a state of no mind, of no thought, of pure natural awareness, when you meet these people that are manifestations of the divine that you are, because there's nothing in between, there's direct perception, you're touched, and you see, oh, that's true. They're saying the truth, my goodness. They're saying the truth. Nobody tells you, you know in your heart, oh, they're saying the truth. You have read it before, you have whatever, someone, your neighbor has said to you, but didn't touch you. But now it touches you because it comes from the full manifestation of yourself outside. And then you cannot deny it. And you recognize in yourself, oh, what they say is truth. Still not have realized, but it's half awakening. Because you believe it. So from believe it to realize it, down now it's easy. It's so easy. When that faith has arisen, realization is around the corner. You see? It's just a matter of maturing that thought, that possibility. That thought removes all deluded thoughts, all false thoughts. The thought that you are the Supreme is a thought, but it removes all false thoughts until truth stands by itself. But you are able to recognize that that is true at the beginning, if you have been touched by that grace. So, but again, as I said, all these approaches need each other. If you are capable of resting in your natural state of no mind, no concepts, that's the highway to realization. That's already awakening moment by moment, moment by moment. It's the highway. You are awakened this moment and this moment and this moment. You are enjoying your awakened nature every moment, and that goes on. Open, more wide and wider and wider. Nothing else necessary. You see? And otherwise, you need investigation, you need inquiry. It's like a hammer and a chisel that goes clink, 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 destroying bit by bit all the concepts that you have given for granted, assumed to be true, but that have no foundation. So you go clink, 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 and that's the skillful approach of investigation that is proposed by the Vedanta in the Upanishads, and the Vihanga mark, the way of the bird, of the Nath yogis. So it's the scientific approach, if you want. So you go destroying the false attachments and processes of thinking, and then you simplify through that. You simplify until you just arrive to what's below that structure of wheels, natural beingness. So you go dropping all those repetitious processes of assumptions, the habits of conditioning. They drop, and then you are left by that approach, by that track. You are left with your fundamental nature again. Then your intelligence awakens. You see? The more free you are from assumptions and thinking, artificial thinking, that is fed from concepts, acquired concepts, the more free you are from that, the more you are able to see for yourself from your intelligence. So faith, even faith, which is so powerful, is not necessary. It is enough if you destroy the assumptions that you have given for granted and that have no foundation. That's enough. You will arrive to the simplicity of being.